Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Mark from Mark's Gone Walking, and after you've watched this video, if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to give it the thumbs up, and if you've really enjoyed it and you want to see some more of my kit reviews, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and put that most important bell notification on. I'm just going to do a short video about my initial impressions on a pair of Fjallraven Keb trousers. I had my eye on these trousers for probably about a couple of years now, because there is, as you all know, that with all Fjallraven gear, it comes with a hefty price tag, and I have to really think about the kit that I get, and obviously where I want to spend my hard-earned money. So I took the plunge and I've invested, and I'll say invested because I think that with outdoor gear, if you spend a bit more, you do tend to get the longevity out of it, and you get the use out of it over a prolonged period. So over 3 or 4 or 5 years, it probably doesn't work out that much. And if you buy cheap sometimes, although I do like to review budget gear as well, because I think it's not in everyone's price range, isn't it? But anyway, back to the trousers. So these are Fjallraven's Keb trousers, and I know there's been a lot of videos done on YouTube about these trousers, and I got these at the weekend. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this video, probably mix it with a further video in a few months time, and on these particular trousers, to see what my impressions are as I've used them in different conditions. I will probably do a video in a few months time when I've actually used them in anger, I guess on the mountains and out in the woods, and I'll share my thoughts on, really, are they as good as Fjallraven make out? Do they deserve to demand the price tag that they come with? And really just what I thought. Now, like I said, I've waited 2 years to get these, and I finally got them, so it hasn't been a rash decision. But it's well documented about these trousers. I think there's loads of videos on YouTube, so I think, points to talk about initially here are, with all Fjallraven gear, they've got this infamous G1000 material here down the front, and also on the back side, you can see here. So that gives you an extra degree of protection from the weathers. Now, these trousers, G1000, common misconception with G1000 is it's fully waterproof. It isn't. It's slightly waterproof, I guess. I think the trousers as they come, they've got some sort of repellency built into them, and once you wash them, that goes out. But I bought some Greenland wax, and I can wax the front of these. I'll probably wax the leg endings here, so when I'm wearing them with boots at the weekend, we've out in the rain, so we've got some rain. It's a beautiful day at the moment, but we've got some rain forecast at the weekend. But I'll wax the front panels here from the bottom of the knee down, round the back where the reinforced material G1000 is, and also probably a little bit on the back as well, just to give me that extra protection. Now, I'll do another video where the close-up is, but just to say, the leg endings on the end of these trousers are faultless, as you would expect from Fjallraven. Usual hook there for, just get there. So there you go, end of the trousers. The hook here, which is, I don't know if you can see that here, but it faces up, so that goes under your laces and it clips back. Now, it's dawned on me why they do that. It's because on Revolution Race kit and on other manufacturers, the hook's the other way and it faces in. Now, if you put your foot in and you don't know it's there, it can result in quite a nasty shock. So it can catch you out. So just something to be aware of. But on the Fjallravens, that's why I think they do it that way. There's elasticated sides here, full reinforced G1000. I mean, the quality on the stitching is something else on this pair of trousers. It really is cut above, as you would expect. I'll keep on repeating that phrase. But here, again, you've got the studded system, which I've got a pair of Vida Pros, and you can adjust this to go over a pair of walking boots. I've got approach shoes on today, as you can see, but I'd usually sort of draw these in a bit to the smaller setting. There's 3 studs on this, and then when you've adjusted them, you just put them back in there like so, and over your shoes or your boots it goes. Now, I do tend to, with outdoor trousers, I do tend to struggle a bit because I'm short of the leg. I'm only a 30 regular, sorry, I'm only a 30 short, so outdoor trousers sometimes are a bit of a challenge for me. And of course, you can't, if you were to get these shortened, you'd completely ruin the bottom of the mechanism. So these aren't too bad. I know they are slightly long. I did try these on in the shop. When I'm buying walking trousers, I do tend to, rather than just buy them online, I've had a few mishaps, but I'd rather, especially with the price tag with these, I went in, spent some time, tried a few different sizes on. The one size that I thought would fit me were far too big around the back side. They were just like swamping me here. That was a 50, and these are a 48. So I'm in the UK, I'm a 34 waist, a 30 leg short, and these are a 48. So I would advise you to try on Fjallraven trousers. The one I expected to fit me was a 50, which is more around the 34 size, but the waist was okay, but the back end here was really sort of saggy on those pairs of trousers. So I've tried these on. Of course, with the Keb, you've got elasticated material in the lighter sections here and here, and that helps obviously with, there's the stretch material. It's easier, it's like a 4-way stretch material. Stitching on this it's just top notch, and you've got the usual design cues, I think they call it. Here you've got the Fjallraven white winter, is it the Arctic fox there, the part of their logo, and you've got these studs on the pockets on the front here. There's a neat little pocket inside there, like a mesh there. That's good, and put your change in, I guess. And this particular Keb trouser doesn't have, like on the Vida Pros, there's like a mechanism to put like a Mora knife in there. But of course, or different style of trousers for a different purpose. These are hiking trousers, hence why the mix of the hard wearing G1000 and the lighter stretch material, which is quick drying. So if you do get wet in these here, you'll just dry out quickly, and I guess that's the whole purpose of it. I've got a Keb jacket, and that's got a similar a very similar mix of G1000 and 4-way stretch across the jacket. I've done another review where I compared that jacket to a Revolution Race Wonder Pro jacket, so I'll put that in the link here. That I do like about Fjallraven gear, being an outdoor person, and especially like the woods and being out in the woodland and things, as well as on the mountains. I absolutely love woodland colours, and as you can see, these are I think they're like an olive, a light olive. They do them in a darker green as well, but I just love the actual mix of the lighter green with the darker green. I'll put the actual name of the colour in the video here. So things I don't like initially is, or say, are less than optimum for my size, is the length of the trouser. I'm aware of that. I was aware of that before I bought them, but again, as I said, the other pair of trousers that I tried on, the 50, were just way too long. And I also tried a pair of Vida Pros on the 50, and they just swamped me. They were far too long. So these felt the best fit around the waist, around the backside, and also are on the leg length, and they are a comfortable pair of trousers. So I'll be wearing these day in, day out. I might even sleep in them, who knows. But one thing that just to note, that with Fjallraven gear, I don't know why they do this, the vents here, you can see on the side, so they have the vents for obvious reasons, to ventilate. I'm gonna say, yeah, there you go, they have the vents on the side here, but they don't have any mesh on it, and I don't like that, because, well, you can see the top of your leg, and I just find it's, obviously it will optimize the ventilation that goes into the trousers on hot days, but aesthetically I don't like it. So whether I'll use those less, certainly when there's people around, I won't be showing my legs. I don't wear shorts, so I doubt if I'll be showing the tops of my legs in these trousers. But again, on the bottom you've got a zipped mechanism, which does the same thing as well. So you can open that up to almost the bottom of the trouser. It gives full ventilation. G1000 material is top notch. Absolutely love the durability. I've had another pair of Vida Pros now for about 3 years and they still look as good as new. So far so good. And after you've watched this video, if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to give it the thumbs up. And if you've really enjoyed it and you want to see some more of my kit reviews, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and put that most important bell notification on.